So who were the top Congress traders of 2024? Let's go ahead and jump right into it. We're going to be talking about largest percent gain and also the most in dollar gain. So two very different things, right? Because if you're someone that trades with $10,000 and I'm someone that trades with $1 million, my 10% return is $100,000. Your 10% return is at $10,000 would be right around $1,000, right? So very different when you try to compare every politician, as every politician and their family is trading with a different dollar amount. So largest dollar gain was Nancy Pelosi. Nancy Pelosi has a notorious net worth of right around, I think it's like 150 to $200 million. So obviously trading with a lot more. $24.1 million is what she made in 2024, according to this. Mitt Romney, which was one of Obama's running mates back when Obama was running for office, $17.4 million. Isn't that crazy? We have these politicians that are making $200,000 a year, yet their net worth continues to grow in the multiple 8 figures. Isn't that wild? And then we got Mark Warner at $11.4 million. Collectively, year to date, $133 million were the profits made by Congress. A very simple question. If professional athletes are not allowed, right, it's illegal for them to be able to bet on the games that they partake in, why do we allow politicians and their families to invest in companies that they regulate? It just simply doesn't seem fair. Maybe it's just me. You guys let me know what it is that you think, but it definitely does not seem fair to me, which is why supposedly this ban is supposed to happen. But for now, like many of you guys know, we are tracking every politician's trades on a weekly basis. It's absolutely for free, and if you ever want to subscribe to it, it's the first link in the description of every video I ever film. So again, it's a free politician trade tracker, and we send you any buys or any sells from every politician, so make sure you don't miss that out. But now talking about biggest percent gain. Now Nancy Pelosi had about 35.38%, which was equivalent to right around $24.1 million. That's really important to note because the S&P 500 grew around 27 to almost 28% in 2024. It was a very strong performing year. A lot of that was driven by big tech, AI, all that good stuff, right? But Musner gained 83.36%. This is the one that, I like talking my crap on Nancy Pelosi because obviously she has a notorious track record of investing in companies right before a very specific event is supposed to happen. And she does it with such a large dollar amount that it's hard to hide, right? But when it comes down to the biggest percent gain, I mean, look at this. Like, you can't make this stuff up. 83.36%. Dan went from a $15 million net worth, which is still extremely high, back in 2018, to now $82 million. Talk about lining your pockets. Now, again, these were a series of trades that this individual took that led to that exponential growth. Just from 2022 all the way to 2020, this is actually 2023. I guess it hasn't even updated for 2024. His net worth has more than doubled from 34 million all the way to highs of 82 million to almost 84 million. So absolutely wild. But again, this is why supposedly Biden is supposed to sign a bill that officially will ban any politician to be able, or their family, to be able to invest in the stock market and gain anything while serving in office. And I think that makes too much sense. I mean, you guys let me know down in the comment section what you think, but I wanted to highlight some of these individuals that continue to outperform the S&P 500. And again, the S&P 500, you guys can take a look real quick from from the start of January, we're right around this general area, to where we ended in December. We saw a nice little retracement there. We saw about a 28% gain for the S&P 500, which is a good measure of that. I mean, Nancy Pelosi was even able to outperform some of the best and top hedge funds that experienced a 32% gain in 2024. Nancy Pelosi came in at a 35.38% gain. And again, a lot of that coming from NVIDIA, which seems to be her main focus and main investment. You guys let me know down in the comment section what you think, but at least for now, we're just going to continue to focus on what we do, and that's trading the market every day and also tracking all of these politicians' trades. If you ever want to subscribe to that, again, it's a free politician trade tracker. First link in the description down below. And don't forget, if you want to watch me trade live as soon as Monday, that's that second link in the description down below. I appreciate your time. Like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take care, team.